Hey, everybody. Continuing on here in CSCP with the idea of building out the supply chain network and looking at it from a data standpoint. In this video, we're going to talk about determining what the business requirements are, as well as what our information technology strategy is going to be and our cybersecurity to meet those requirements. And so what we're talking about here is if, defining a successful supply chain network. Today, that means designing one that enables visibility across the supply chain so we can synchronize our activities across the supply chain. Now, in the previous videos, we did talk about determining what those activities are, but concurrently, we also have to think about how we're going to connect those together technologically as well. So we need to understand, if we're to accomplish all this, the business requirements of every step in the supply chain, but as well determine the information and data needed to flow across the whole supply chain, as well as the technology necessarily to accomplish this, and how we're going to connect them securely together. So all this certainly that we've just talked about must occur within a secure network of technology, probably in a web-based environment as well, since we're all going to be highly mobile in our future. So accomplishing this, if you think about it, it's important because it's becoming difficult. I'd even argue, if not impossible, to compete successfully without the use of technology to differentiate ourselves from our competition. So in the future, I think I'd argue the impact is going to be it's going to be impossible to compete successfully and with some level of security of opportunity. And again, not security, but security of opportunity unless we're using technology in the creation and delivery by our supply chain. So imagine if you started working with a business. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but think of your grocery stores that you buy from today, and what if they stop using technology and go back to the old days, the previous days of when you would hand stamp on what the prices are, take it up to a register, they would look at it, and then would type it into the cash register, and then it would all add up like we did before, versus swiping and scanning and moving things across. Could you do it that way? Absolutely. I would suspect, however, most folks would say that would not be something they're interested in because life seems to be getting busier and busier. And so, if we're going to compete, technology is going to be part of it.